I'm going to go expand. So what I usually do, I put them in the same sheet. I'm going to go to, first I borrowed yours, Adam. I copied yours. Yesterday, Derek, what we did is I walked the people how to pick up the same file, how to pick up from here the code, which is 90.1. That's the code that we're going to be using. And then we asked everybody to fill this information by hitting edit. And you can fill all this information about your project, guys, right in here. So the more you fill, the better you get good grade on it. This will be coming out of your tile block, like we talked about yesterday. Same thing. And then we went and we put all the interior, no, actually first we filled all this information about building use. We said its area, and we added all these categories for different areas, area per area, and the location, every office. And then we went to the interior and we installed fixture or fixtures under every area. So that's what we did, guys, in the commercial project, right? That was our indoor. Now for the exterior, we're gonna do this, and we said envelope, we don't mess with it. Mechanical, we don't mess with it. So I'm gonna go to the project again, Adam, and I'm gonna go exterior lighting. Can you guys see exterior lighting here? Everybody can see that, exterior lighting? I'm gonna say exterior lighting zone. First, you have to pick up the zone. The zone, it says residential zone area, residential mixed use area, neighborhood business. So you have to know where this building is gonna be located. Our building is going to be located in residential mixed use area. So residential kind of light commercial. Okay, everybody can see we can pick any one of these locations. So we're going to have residential mixed use. If you go, guys, to the Hallberg, there's a residential around it there. So we're going to use residential mixed area. Cool. You can pick which, again, if you can read right through them and see light industrial, develop the area in national or state park. Obviously, we're not there. Developed rural areas. Great. Right? So we're going to pick that residential mixed use area. It's a commercial building in a residential commercial mixed use area. Everybody got that? Next, we're going to first, what type of area? Click on the area. The first thing I'm going to go, guys, pick from the exterior is the parking lot, because parking lot area. Everybody picked up the parking lot area right here. Click on parking lot. We need the square foot of the parking lot. So I'm going to go minimize this, go to CAD, click on CAD, like we did yesterday, guys. I'm going to put type area and enter, and I'm going to go trace the parking lot. Now remember, put yourself on ortho, and you're going to trace your parking lot area, and that's where you can, you guys can do it as I do it here. And don't sweat it too hard if you're to one area or another. So here you go. We came to here. Remember, there's another parking lot, guys, that the future, we're not going to worry too much about the future. This is a parking lot that we're trying to let. We brought the entrance as well, and we came out of here. And I'm coming out of here. No future area. We did not put lights for the future area, remember? We did not put lights for the future area. So we follow him all the way into this area and right click and enter. And I came up with a square feet, 171. Anybody came up with something different? 170 square feet. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 17. Is it 17,000 square feet? 1, 2, 3, Chad. So 17113. What did you guys come up with? Let me see if we can come up with something different. Cool. Anybody came up with something close? 1711. So like 17,000 square feet.
I got 1763.
1763. Okay.
I include that little little thing that sticks on.
You know what, bud? You know, you saw how I traced it? Traced it based on, that's based on what we did. We should have done it this way based on the, I mean, there's based on the calculation zone that we did. You added this area here.
Which area of the parking lot are you doing? Just that first area?
Yeah.
What did you get, Ted?
I came up with 17112.
17547.
One,
Yeah, 170.
1700, very close. Karen? You know what? We're not going to fight over where you cut it. Use the number that you came up with, shall we? So
Area, right?
it's an area.
Yeah,
So,
you just measure it in area.
yeah, you type area and you trace it.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so I'm going to use 17112. Remind you, 17112. Okay, once uh, 17113. Okay, you're going to type the area. Type the area, give you that green stuff, and that will get you all the area. When in CAD, it will calculate the area for you. Okay, everybody got that one, guys? Now, right next to it, please type parking lot. Parking lot. Is it working for you?
I've got a number. I
There's
got
only so many area in like square inches, so the perimeter. When you show what that area is.
Okay, type units. Type units, and go put your units architectural, will you? Type units, see what you get. Is it architectural now? Okay, so that's I'll walk you through it there. So don't worry too hard. Any comments, guys, about this? Just put the number for the time being. Put my number, Derek, shall we? And then we'll get into that one. Any comments, guys, about this? Okay, now that's a parking lot. What else do we have outdoor? Adam. Perimeter lights. Don't we have a perimeter light, guys, outdoor? The perimeter lights, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to go add area. Can you guys see where it says add? Click on the area. And for the perimeter, I want to say illuminated area of facade, wall, or surface. Illuminated length of facade, wall, or surface. So that's the facade that we're going to put around the building, the security light. So what else? Our option: driveways, no. Entry canopy, what's coming. Outdoor sales, parking, park, walk-up plaza, blah, 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 pedestrian tunnels, what's not. Walkways, there's no walkways. I want to go use, guys, illuminated length of facade, wall, or surface. Length. Instead of finding area, let's do a length. Everybody can see that? Okay, click on that one. I've never used that one before. Okay, now it tells you a foot instead of square feet. Now we're going to go measure what? We're going to measure feet, length. Okay, so let's go back. Why don't you put perimeter here? Perimeter. And then let's go minimize this, guys, and go to CAD. And let's measure area. Distance, if you guys type distance, dist, it will get you a distance. Everybody's there? Now, Derek, did you get your units architectural? Okay. Type dist, get you the distance. Click on it, and then grab, these are the facades. So grab this area, put yourself in ortho, guys. Ortho. And here's well, actually, you know what? When we did the area, did it give us the parameter as well? Okay, that's all what we need. So let's type area so we can get the parameter, and click on that box, that basically that box that we did, ortho, and that will also give me the parameter in feet, right? And just try trace it to the best of your ability. Right click and enter. And it gives me the parameter 410 feet. Everybody got 410? Something closer? 411. We're not going to fight you and I over 1 foot, shall we? So whatever you came up with, typically 410. Everybody got that one? So here's my parameter, gentlemen. So let's go put my 410 here. 410. My linear feet that I'm illuminating. Cool? Everybody's good with that? 410. So I have 17. Derek, if you use these numbers, if it's not working for you, I'll promise you we'll go through it in CAD. Put my numbers for the time being, so we can get the process moving. So put for the area, parameter. Did you guys put parameter? For everybody got these? Cool. What else do we have in the parking lot? Adam, did you put your canopy lights? Did you? In the inside or outside? I didn't see the canopy lights. We're supposed to put a canopy lights, guys. So here's what I would like you to do. We will go back in Revit and drop just 2 fixtures in Revit and color. They can give you area or length. We picked the length. So go here. If you did the area, click on here. You can get right here. You can get facade wall length or area. I picked the length. You can really pick either one. Cool. Now the last thing I'm going to do is, guys, we're going to do the what did we call that thing again? Talk with me. The canopy. So let's go add one more. Click on that one. Can you guys see where it says entry canopy? Everybody can see that? Click on that. We're going to call it canopy. Okay. The area, it's area. So I'm going to go minimize this. I'm going to go to CAD. And in CAD, the area is right here, guys. Do you see that canopy is right here? So I'm going to go type area, enter, and trace that canopy here. Gentlemen, can you guys see that? That little thing here. Click here and right click, enter. And it looks like the area is 176. Anybody who's going to fight over a couple of inches here and there? 176 or so. Minimize this, come over here and type 176 feet. Cool? Any comments, guys? Any questions? Oops. What am I going to do? I don't do that one. Okay. Any comments? Any questions? Comments, questions? Did you guys get the 3 areas? So if there are other areas like walkways and sidewalk and what's not, you can put them here. We're going to stop at this point because we didn't put sidewalk lights. Okay, that's step number 1, gentlemen. What do you guys think step number 2 is going to be? We're going to go to exterior lighting. Here's my exterior lighting. So here's my area now. I'm going to go to exterior lighting. Now, click on the parking lot. And I'm going to go see what did Adam do for parking lot. So minimize this, go to light, minimize this, go to your visual. Here's my visual. Here's what Adam did for this. Okay, what type of fixture, Adam, you're using here? You're using fixture A. How many fixtures? You're using 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fixtures for the parking lot, right? You guys look at your own. It's fixture A. Adam did fixture A. If you go to Luminaire, click on Luminaire and go to schedule, and let's see what the heck is fixture A is. Fixture A says CAD metal halide 400 watt. Can you guys see that? Please check your own. Yours should be different. So it's Adam. He's calling it A, and it's a CAD metal halide, and it's 400 watt, and it's 1 lamp. Can you guys see it's 1 lamp, and it's a pulse start. Pulse starter. And how many watts? Can anybody remind me of this? 4, 5, 6. That's easy to remember, Chad. Well, you can't remember that one. So can you guys see that? It's 4, 5, 6 for Adam. 4, 5, 6, easy to remember. Shall we? So that's what he has. Okay, let's go minimize this and go back into my software and click under parking lot, add a fixture. Okay, what type of fixture? It's high intensity discharge because it was metal halide. Click on metal halide. Okay, when you go there, it says what type? Is it high pressure sodium, low pressure, or metal halide? We said metal halide, Chad. What type of watts? Adam, do you remember? It was 400 watt, right? And what type of starter? Do you remember the pulse start that we just talked about? Pulse start. How many lamps? 1? Huh? 1. Yeah, 1. Depending what you guys did. And how many fixtures did you put, Adam? You put 4 fixtures in this area. And what was the watt of each fixture? It was 4, 5, 6. Can you guys see the watt is different than the watt of the fixture? Anybody knows why? Because the ballast is going to consume some power. So the fixture is 400 watt, but it's actually consuming 456. That's to accommodate for what? The ballast. Okay. Anything else you put in the parking lot, Adam? That's about it. Let's go to the parameter. Click on the parameter. Let's go see what Adam did for under the parameter. Click here Adam, how many fixtures did you put under the parameter? It looks like B. I can see, actually, we can find the calculation for them, the number. They're all B. Go to the schedule. Adam is using B fixtures. Lithonia, WT, it's 100 WST. It's architectural. It's a metal halide. Can you guys see it says metal halide right here? It's a 100 watt metal halide, and it's there's 10 of them. Adam is put 10 on the parameter, and 140 is the watt, and one lamp each. Everybody can see that? So I have 10 of them. I have one lamp each, 140, and it's 100 watt. Cool? All right, so let's go transfer this info into the software. Click on parameter, add a fixture, high intensity discharge. It's the same thing, metal halide, except it's 100. The start, what was the start on it? I didn't catch the start. Standard, it says standard in it. I did not catch start. Okay. Start, standard then. How many fixture? 1. And what was the number of fixtures? 10. And what was the watt of each fixture? Is 140. Gentlemen, everybody's good with that? Ladies? Cool? All right, now these are all the fixtures. Now let's go to the canopy. Now the canopy we don't have, Adam, we don't have it. So here's what I would like you guys all to do, to use this. So because we don't have it in visual, we didn't do it. So add, go under canopy, add high intensity discharge. And we're going to use metal halide, the same thing, except 50. Metal halide 50, everybody got 50. And standard, and I'm going to use 1. And how many of them do I want to use? I would like you guys to drop 2. And what's the watt on each one of these 2? So they're 50, let's say 60. Slightly higher, okay? So it's a 50 watt and it's consuming 60 because of the ballast and what's not. Everybody's good with that? I want you to look at the exterior lighting. You're worse than the design. You're worse than the code by how much? 50%. It is what it is. So what do you do in a case like this? Shift all the way to LEDs. Shift all the way to LEDs. Let me see if we have any exemption, guys. Options, exterior exemption. Can you guys add the exterior exemption here? Exterior exemption, everybody. Add exterior exemption. Let's look at the exemption. Click on the first fixture under the parking lot and click on the exemption. Let's see if we can get some exemption. Advertising or the directional signage, no. Athletic, no. Highlight public monument, no. Can you guys check and see if you can have temporary lighting, blah, 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 amusement, swimming pool hazard? Can we exempt ourselves? Did you click under options? And you click that little icon here? Yep. Okay. So I don't think for the parking lot, I don't think it applies to any one of us, right? Can you guys see that? Transportation, marker, signal, and direction lighting. But you know, our parking lot is not used as like a transportation. Transportation site, including storage. I would say we don't qualify. Let's go to the parameter. Click on the parameter, guys, and check the same thing, exemption. Same options? Okay, sometimes they have them different. They cannot be the same options. Okay, so we don't have, we don't qualify. So, gentlemen, we're doomed. So what do you do?
It, you get the percentage to like a calculation you gotta hit for it, but it's not showing up, it just says keep-
If it's not showing up, this means you have unfinished business under project here. Do you have anything red here? If, like, for example, look, here's how it, if I have like this, that will do it. Okay, let me delete this one. Okay, delete this. Okay, I'll come and check it for you. Any comments, guys? That's it. That's your parking lot. So do me a favor. If you printed it yesterday for me, don't do anything else. Just save it. When you're done, which is you are, if you followed with me, you can go file. I'll be with you in less than a second. I'll walk you, I promise. Just give me a second here. It's okay, everybody. File, and you guys go to file. Where did we say? First save it. Please save it wherever it is, and then file. Where's my print here now? Edit. Open. Okay, print. Yeah, here. Print view. When you go there, file, print view. Unclick, Derek. Unclick the envelope and unclick the mechanical because these are not us. And hit OK. And here's your report. Here's your report, gentlemen. And if you open it, this is all the information that you put in the. If you see yours empty, Derek, because you didn't do the interior. So this is the information that we put in the interior. It says we don't meet it by 15%, doomed. Here's all the information that we picked. Exterior, here's all the information we put in the exterior, and we don't meet it by 50%. Okay?
Where are you saving this as?
Save it.
I see that my item calculation.
Yeah, no, there's an energy code, please. There's a folder that says MN energy code. Save it into that folder, please. And then make yourself, if you have not made me a copy yesterday, please make me a copy today. If you did it yesterday, don't do anything today. Okay? And gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this is basically the energy code. That's your energy code calculation. Okay, I'll let you guys box around with this stuff. If you need to walk into my next thing I want to do is basically running panels in Revit. But I need to help a couple of students. And Adam, if you want to do, I'll give me a few, like 15 minutes, and I'll be with you. Okay? But if you did these, you're good to go. The next thing that's on our agenda, guys, if you're on track, is running panel schedules from Revit.